Good evening. My name is Mohammed, knowledge guy. So today I'm just going to give you something which will sound foolish. People may laugh at us if we say so. You have desires as a lesson. You and me, we have desires, but certain needs are there without which, for example, no job or work, anything, so there is no income. So that's the great problem. Maybe some disease, so we can't find a solution by treatment, anything. Such things, very serious, crucial things you have. Then can you just get rid of that? When I say yes, people laugh at me. Because they say you just, what is the idea? I said, whatever you want, you think of that only. You just don't bring into that stream of thought anything that may delay or make that thing failure. That should not. I'll get that, I should get that, I'll get that, I should get that, like that. Throughout your life, whenever you walk, you want like this, what a particular thing that you want, that was that, like, think like this. Definitely you will get it, that I promise you. So what these are what foolishness you are saying? Yes, the things a fool says is always foolishness. I am a fool for you, so you think it foolishness. Okay, for me, I am not a fool. So what the thing is, most of the people who listen these things from me go and do and there is no good outcome. So they come and laugh. We did all these things and nothing happened. So just because they have a tendency to depend upon the left brain, a logical brain only. Whatever they do in their life, subjecting it to the logics, reason side of it. They don't believe if things happen without reason also. Whereas in life, what is happening? Things are happening without reason. Most of the cases, 60 to 80% minimum, you can say, whatever happens in this world is happening without logic. Logically you think you want to get reason for anything, you won't get 80%. Only 20% logical by making use of logical reason we do. But we are used to that because we are in the education system and we have blind belief in the scientists, and so we think that is right. What is scientifically proved, there should be evidence. No idea. Only 20% of things are done with scientific thoughts, logical thought. 80% of things are happening with intuition, making use of your right mind. So you go on engaging in intuitions in the corner, make use of your intuition, your thoughts, emotional thoughts, and make use of positive thinking, that is goodness of thing. You want to get ice cream, ice cream is very good. I don't have money, I will make money, I get money, and I will, and I will. Then sometimes by doing so it will take time. Because there is no time. If suppose I am sitting in this room, in the next room, what is there? I don't know. That doesn't mean that there is something exists in that room. There is a flower vase in the next room. I entered this room, I am sitting here only, and that flower vase is in the present. But for this barrier, the screen. So, whether you want to make it sure whether there is flower. Somebody says there is a flower vase bought from Egypt. So next room only. Then you will stand up from here in the chair, you will have to walk a few steps That will at least a few seconds. So then few seconds over means future. Simply we go on considering future as something that is not existing now. Definitely future is existing now. Okay, since we are in this dimension, we cannot see that dimension. There is no screen of time. There is no screen of time. See, this is both these things are present, but I just leave this present and reach that room. By that time, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds pass. So that means future. So we simply, okay, when we are born in this world, okay, as a child, very infant, we become an old man, grown up man and an old man. These things are not happening in the future. In the present, it is there, but we have to go give few calculated hours and months and to see that. So everything, the past and present and future are in the same plane, but because of the limited powers of our senses, we cannot see it. By the time we reach that place, it will take time. There is no time, but it is supposed, we learn it. That is what is there in our brain. So this sort of a fake, duplicate functioning brain we have. It's not original type of brain that the soul possesses. That definitely the soul will enter that type of body where everything will be clear. So now the soul has entered this body made of clay, and the sense organs and senses, all the things are fitted, have limited power. So definitely that is not future. If something has to happen, it is not that. Means you should feel that. Now you are not feeling. Whatever is going to happen to you is in front of you, your eyes, but you don't see. So in that sense, you close your eyes silently. Anyway, I have done that. I have done this even today. I am doing that. The present I am a principal in a career campus. This is, okay, I fixed it and saw it and I came and I said to you. I fixed it. I saw it. They called me. Then, okay, I said, okay. Then they called me. I just fixed it. When I was passing the bus, I said, this is nearby my house. You will allow it to me. So if I can get it, it will be all right. So I fixed it, targeted it, and now on 28 last month, and also I here. At present, is it at present also I fix it, future? Okay. So for me, I get a great experience. This is rewiring the brain and such names. This is not wire, it's disconnecting the brain. This brain cannot be, mind cannot be rewired. So what these people say, I don't say foolish, that is the method they are saying, brain cannot be rewired, and so also mind cannot be rewired. Mind cannot do. What the feeling of the mind, which is called our senses, experience, okay, emotions and intuitions, these things can be rewired. Not the thought processes, okay, alpha, beta, rising, coming from the brain, it is produced, this is the electric currents, electronics, energy. It is not that. It is from the real thought comes from our intuition, imagination. So what is a barrier for increasing your imagination and intuitions, okay? So you should put aside your logical brain with left brain. Don't never allow it to function. Because it totally is a fake thing. In mathematics, all calculations, mathematics are not that perfect. All the scientific discoveries are not that perfect. But just the scientists say we just believe that and we have that belief, with that belief we go. That is scientific belief, our religion is science. So we are misled. When I bow to the spiritual thoughts, that is not scientific. these people say, and say, I'm done. So there is no barrier between the past, the future, and the present. Future is there together with the present. Okay. So the past is already past that we have recorded. There is God one that is also with us together. So it is a Trinity. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, like it is Trinity. Past, present, and future. We are not separate. That's it. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara are not separate entities or deities. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara is one, only one. The three qualities of God Almighty, which is prescribed in all religions in the world. One creator, because energy comes from one source only, swings the other. Okay, so you slowly, whatever you want now, try that with the wholeheartedly, you just make off your emotions and individual and think and be focused on that, you'll get it. This is my word. God bless. Bye.